Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Dora, the Fluid Crafter, and we are still working in our altered book. And so here we are again. So let's go ahead and go back to the back where we were. And these are the 2 pages that we did the last time. And so now we were on these 2 pages here. And if we have enough time, we might even do 2 more to kind of tie it in together. Okay, so now what I would like to do is start blending in the colors from this and the vintage that we have here. Okay, so when we get to it, it'll start flowing a little bit better. So let me get out my weight. We'll put that up there for just a moment. I am going to use some more of Elsie Belsie Bookshelves digis to kind of blend in along with these. And I have some scraps down here that I'm going to be using up as well to kind of pull it in together right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take off where this flower is first. And then we are left with the ledger in the background. So that gives us that piece. And then I'm going to go all the way down to where this flower is. So if we need a focal point, we will have a flower as a focal point. That one. And then on this one here, it's a bigger size ledger in the background. And so I'm going to again take off the flowers. I'm going to leave this one here, but I'm going to take off the 2 big flowers and then keep some of this ledger as a background filler. And so first I'm going to take off right down the center here and right over here. And so this gives us a little corner piece if we need one. And then I'm going to sit that there. Okay, ledger, yes, okay. And then I'm going to take off this one up here, but I'm going to go this way. Like so. And then I'm just going to take off the, just right a little bit after the leaf to kind of leave interest on both sides. I'll do right down the line. I do like these ledger backgrounds because they have lines in them, so it's easy to follow and easy to rip or cut if you prefer to cut it with a straight line. Okay, so now I'm going to do cross like so. Okay, let's put the ruler over to the side here, and we'll take out some of these focal pieces and put them over here, and then we'll work with our little ledger pieces here, and I can just rip that piece off. Okay, so I do like that one. I like them all really, and sometimes tearing it with your fingers is faster than trying to get your rip ruler to get against that little small edge, and you can do that also if you don't have a rip ruler. So I am just going to do that really quick. Okay, so I do want this piece on there. I like having some focal points, especially in the middle of the pages or a little offset to the side of the pages. So I do want that one on there. I do want that big one on there. And I do want some of this. I'm thinking maybe the top piece for this one. I'm going to just take this piece off like that. Okay, so I do want those. Maybe one of the other ones, but I'm not sure yet. So let's bring our book down in frame. I'm going to keep my little weight there for a moment so I can kind of see that's upside down. So that would go like that. And I want to kind of tie in here just a little. I want this to be down here. I do want to use another yellow, maybe in the middle, to bring the other pages over. Okay, and maybe some of this wording here. Do you like? Okay. Okay, we need some blue. It's too skinny. This one will work there. So I like to lay it out sometimes, especially when I'm working with a lot of different pieces. And I just kind of, oh, that was a thick one. Maybe we can put that one right there. I think that would look good. Tie in the tops. And then we could just put this one up under there, under both of those. I think that one should go on the bottom. Okay. So I'm going to put this one down first so we can work with it first of all. Right there, just a starting point. And I did move all my other pieces out of the way, but we have a starting point. Okay, and so this one will be under this one. So we would be he, right at the word he. He. Don't go too far. Okay. And then this one will go over here. we go. Like that. Okay, I'm going to keep that one there for just a moment. I'm not going to put that one down yet because this one's going to go underneath. Okay. And so now we need to put this one down here in the corner. Like that. Okay, and then this one here needs to go down. I guess I like to do mine in pieces like this because it kind of reminds me of like a patchwork quilt, you know, just the different array of colors and designs. I just think it looks so wonderful, and I've always enjoyed doing ones like this. There we go. There's that one. And this one's going to go over top of both of these. So let me line this one up again like that. Like that. So I'm thinking with this one, we should put this one down first. So this one will be right above other. Go. Okay, and then this one goes down. This one does not need to be inked. It's on the center of the page. So, and I did put it upside down, and I know that, that's okay. I like the way the flowers look this way. Okay, and then this one here will go there. I was totally off camera there. So like that. And then this one here, I think I'm going to pull it this away. Now there will be some wording right here showing up through the back, but you know what? I'm not even going to worry about that. I'm not even going to worry about that. That little bit of lettering is actually looking all right to me right there. It just adds a little bit of character, which is absolutely fine by me. And so there you can see that we've brought in some of the colors from the other page and brought them into this side. Okay, so now this side, we are going to do the same thing, but we're going to bring in more of the blues and the colors from the vintage side to kind of start tying in with this. Okay, and so this here, I want this in there, and I do want this in there. So we'll have two big pieces. And I do want the blues and the purples in there this time. So I'm going to set those up there like this so I can kind of choose which one that I would like to have. Put those over there. But I also want to keep some of the wording from these pages to still kind of bring over this way. Okay, and so I'm going to set those right there. Put that one up there too. I might use it. I'm not sure yet. Okay, and so the first thing that I want to do is put this one down. This one here is going to go right down here in the corner. So let's do that really fast. And I gotta rip off this bottom piece. I forgot to do that. That's okay. The bottom, yep. Okay. That one will go there. Like so. And then this one here, I want up in the corner to throw the wording off a little bit, like that. And if you do get gaps and you don't want to leave the gap there, you can always throw in a little piece of music, or a piece of graph paper to kind of just give it a different type of element. Those are always nice to use. This time so I can see better what I'm doing. There we go. There we go. Like that. And then I wanted to put this piece over here. So I'm going to do that. Take off these edges. And I'm just ripping them with my fingers, which you can probably see. And so since we want that, so it's the top and the sides. Just smush that over. Like so. So you can start to see how the colors are coming in. Okay, and then on this side here, this is a bigger flower, but I don't want to use the flower that's that big, so I may actually chop that off right there, which I think I'm going to do now with my rip ruler. Like so, to tie in the two corners. Like that. I think that's good. And then I'm just going to take one of these wordings, and I'm just going to put right here in the middle to kind of just break it up a little bit. Here we go. And so there's that. And then, like I said, I'm going to just take a small piece of this right down that center, just to kind of break it up a little bit. And I actually think I'm going to do that same thing right down here, because that looks really nice. Yeah, that looks good. So there we have 2 more pages. So I'm super excited about that. And then we'll be working on these 2, and then we'll be over to our first fold. And I keep going out of frame. Sorry about that. And so, yay, looky there. That is super cool. And so now we'll be working on these 2, and then we'll just have a few more left. Woo! So excited. Okay, guys, I'll see you next time. Happy crafting. Bye-bye now.